Good morning. My name is Pat Cavanaugh. I'm the publisher of the Covington News. Hope you had a good week. We'd like to share a few thoughts with you this morning. Yes, this past week, the Prime Minister of Israel came and spoke to a joint session of Congress. His speech was remarkable. It was clear, concise, and to the point. And I think he pretty much proved a point that he certainly is, one of our better and best allies. The response by our president was, in our opinion, petty and immature. And, that type of leadership is what we've, in our opinion, have experienced over the last few years. And it's scary to us that we have a man that can be so petty, that can be the president of our country and the leader of the free world. And it just doesn't make sense to us how he gets away in the Main Street press with being forgiven for this type of pettiness. Anyhow, we're disappointed. The Prime Minister of Israel, again, did a great job on communicating the fear we should have on dealing with our mortal enemy, Iran. So, Mr. President, please grow up. We have 2 more years to deal with you. Please grow up and be our leader that we so desperately need. Another thought we had was on Doug White. Doug White has been the city manager of Social Circle for the past 13 years and had served 7 years previously in a leadership role in the city. He was dismissed by his city council. To tell you the truth, we were shocked by this, and we've known Doug White to be an honorable, honest leader of the city of Social Circle. He's always been straightforward with us. He's led a lot of change in Social Circle to the positive. I know there's a lot of plans on the board for even more change. So again, we're disappointed in that decision. We wish Doug and his family Godspeed, and we have no doubt that he's going to latch on with another city and do an equally good job for them. So good luck, Doug. The other thing we want to talk about is trash. This month there will be a Great American Trash Pickup. I'm not sure, I believe it's next Saturday, and we'll have some article in the paper about it. But, our county and our city spend a lot of money, of our tax money, on developing the square, to bring tourists in, to bring business in. We spend a lot of money on economic development, trying to attract businesses to our community, like Baxter and the people that are going to support Baxter. And, what kills all this, as far as I'm concerned, is when people come into our city, into our county, and they drive down our byways in here, and all they see is trash on either side of the road. One particularly bad place is between Walnut Grove on 81 down into Oxford. I mean, it's disgraceful. I had an opportunity myself to publish papers in San Diego back in the 90s, and had an opportunity to go to Mexico on numerous occasions, and it was worse here on that 81 corridor than it was in any time in Mexico in any place that I'd ever been. And I always thought that was bad. And that's a shame, because Mexico is a beautiful, beautiful country. We have a beautiful county. There's no excuse for this. And, we know that everybody doesn't throw the trash out. We know it's just probably a few people. But, we're not going to stop them. And, we would suggest that maybe the county and the city could look at a program and get a grant or do something that would put unemployed teenagers to work, or unemployed adults who are not working at this time in this county, and put them out to work on the roads picking up trash and cleaning up our city and cleaning up our county. It's disgraceful, and and the people that do that, they ought to be ashamed. And for those of us that care, maybe we should carry some bags. We suggest that in your car, and every time you get an opportunity to stop someplace, clean up a block of this trash. Anyhow, that's our opinion, and you're welcome to yours. You can look to my side here, and you'll see a spot where you can write your notes down, make your opinion count. You're welcome to come down to our penthouse suite on our building on Usher Street here at the Covington News and be taped just like this, and we're glad to have it. And we also want to thank you for looking at our new digital newspaper. It's a work of joy for us to put this together. It'll be out every Friday, and if you have some ideas how we can make it better for you, give us a call at 770-787-6397. You can ask for me, Pat Cavanaugh, or our editor, Brian Fazio, and we'll be glad to talk to you, and we'll be glad to take your thoughts and try to make the Covington News not only a better printed newspaper, but a better digital newspaper. So have a good week, be careful, and we'll see you back here again next Friday.